Log College Jazz Band. Yeah, I'm going to call them up, but at this time, can our choir please come up? All right, everyone, while we're getting set up tonight, first of all, I want to welcome you to Log College Middle School for our 8th grade promotion. Let's hear it. Come on. It's the end of middle school, almost. You guys have made it, okay? Congratulations. But first, just a couple of housekeeping items before we get started and while they're taking their spots. If you look over to my right, your left, you can see that we have a little port set up here, and that's if you'd like to buy some concessions, get some water. I know it's hot out, it's 86 degrees out today, but you know, it's not raining. And for me, the week before, when I see 40% chance of rain every day, and I have to think of the prospect of telling you guys 2 tickets and 2 tickets only, and really meaning it, I'll deal with 86 degrees to have all of you guys here spending your time with us today. So let's give the weather a round of applause. Tonight's ceremony will take probably about 45 to 50 minutes, in that range. There's one little thing that's a little bit different, so we don't know how long that's going to take, where the kids are going to have a chance to come forward. You'll get to take a big group shot at the end. I will ask you, if you are seated in between the aisle, when we start calling up students at some point, you'll know when that happens, when we call all the names. I just need there to be a path for them to come forward, okay? All right. So at this time, we are just about ready to get our ceremony started. I'll let a couple more people sit down. I appreciate you guys being here and dealing with the parking. Anytime we have a large event like this, there's no great way to do it, especially when we're using the lot, but we appreciate you guys making that work. Are you guys good? Okay. So at this time, I am going to ask everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. We'll be led by one of our 8th graders, Miss Abigail Bradway. And then I'd ask that you please remain standing for the national anthem. Give us 1 second. We were going to bring the flag out so it didn't blow over. Give us 1 minute to grab it.
I put my hat on. Do I have to take my hat off?
Sorry, we've had experience with wind taking some of our stuff down, so we tried to grab it at the very last second because we do not want a flag falling down during our promotion ceremony. Also, if you have anyone that's watching this from home right now and they don't know where to find the link, we decided not to do it with Facebook because if you don't have a Facebook account, you can't watch. So we did it through Vimeo. All they have to do is go to Log College's webpage, and it's the first thing that they're going to see on there when they come down, is they're going to see a link. You do not need to have a subscription to use it. All you have to do is click on the link. It's linked directly into the page, and they can jump right on. Mr. Espinoza is somewhere over here, and he's recording it right. He's right over here, recording it right now. All right, and sorry, we're going to get started now. So again, leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance is Miss Abigail Bradway, and then I'd like you to please remain standing for the national anthem, which will be provided by our 8th grade chorus. Thank you.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Thank you. Great job by our chorus. Hello, parents, staff, board members, administration, and most of all, our students. Welcome to Log College's 8th grade move-up ceremony. You know, the other day we had our Walk to Remember. If you're not familiar with that, we have all of our 12th graders go back to all the schools that they attended in the district and walk through. It's incredible to see how much our children grow as they move on through elementary school, middle school, and then through high school. We don't even recognize them, they're about a foot taller than us when they come back. But it was a really great day. It's a tradition that I look forward to seeing all of you here in 4 years, okay? So thank goodness we have beautiful weather today. Middle school is a challenging time. For some, it's the most challenging time. Students attempt to learn what they like, where they fit in, and who they are. All of this happens while competing interests enter their lives. But students, here you are. You've made it to the next phase of your life. You'll continue to make friends, to face challenges, and to grow as both people and students. This is part of your life, and you are prepared for it. I speak for our entire faculty and staff when I say it's been a pleasure over the last 3 years to get to know you so well. It feels great to know that we're sending such a nice group of people to high school. Here's a little bit of unsolicited advice going forward. Be resilient and own any of your shortcomings and any failures you might have. Don't blame others or look for people to get you out of it. These shortcomings and failures, while difficult, they make you stronger. They make you more resilient, and they make you able to handle the many challenges that life is going to bring you. Get involved. Each year, the most common message passed down from students who have left any building is that they wish they'd gotten involved in more things and sooner. Any school you attend next year, especially at William Tennant High School, will have countless opportunities. Please make sure that you take advantage. And my last piece of advice will be nice and have fun. Kindness costs nothing, so spread it everywhere. Do things that make you smile, things that make you happy, and things that bring joy to your life and to those around you. Saying goodbye is really difficult, but you guys are prepared for success. We're proud of you. We're going to miss you when you're gone, and we look forward to seeing the wonderful young men and women that you're going to be and turn into. Thank you for coming today, everyone. Now, I'd like to welcome our first student speaker up to the stage, Ms. Zoe Comiskey.
I'm honored to be given the opportunity to speak today. Today is a very special day. It's special for the graduates, for their proud parents and other relatives, and for their very relieved teachers. However, it is bittersweet. Here at this school, we've made countless memories, some funny ones, a few sad ones, some stressful ones, well, maybe more than a few, and certainly a lot of great ones. For example, school dances, field trips, clubs, sports, field days, and even in class. All of these showcase what amazing students and school we have here today. Now, with every year, we have become a little bit more independent. I bet you can still remember your first day here. It might have been exciting and a little intimidating. I can guarantee you we were all extremely lost on our first day trying to find our classes. I know I was. If you look back, you can tell how much we've learned and matured. We had some great times together here at Log College, and maybe we had some tough times, but we succeeded. Now we're all ready for the next step, high school. Now, before I finish, I ask that you do a few things. First, stop texting your friend about how you wish the speaker would hurry up so you could go eat cake sooner. Secondly, I ask that you dedicate yourself to making the next year even better. Remember, you never have to follow the crowd. Make sure you do the right thing even if nobody is looking. Lastly, cherish the moments with your family and friends while in high school as time passes by quickly. We've persevered so much, including that Doherty trip. Woo! So congratulations to the 8th grade class, and thank you.
Great job, Zoe. Let's give her one more round of applause. Okay, and now we are going to have one more musical selection. Just so you guys know, we try to fit as many things in as we can here. We're really proud of our arts program at Law College, so we like to try to get them as many chances as we can. So next up, we have a selection coming from our 8th grade band, and that is going to be led by Miss Gina Lennox. Just after their selection, Mr. Drago is going to be presenting some awards that we have for tonight. Now, we do send out some additional awards videos earlier. However, we do have our music awards, Iron Athlete Awards, Academic Excellence Awards, Home and School Award, and Principals Awards following this music selection.
First awards I'll be presenting this evening are our music awards. Each year, Log College recognizes 3 students for musical excellence, 1 for instrumental music, 1 for vocal music, and 1 for the Woody Herman Jazz Award. When we call your names, please come forward to accept your award. For our Instrumental Music Award, Everett Pierce. For vocal music, Abigail Sullivan. And the Woody Herman Jazz Award goes to Sophia D'Amito. Congratulations. Next, we'll be presenting our Iron Athlete Awards. The Iron Athlete Award is presented to any Log College student who participated in all 3 athletic seasons in both 7th and 8th grade. When we call your name, please come forward to accept the Iron Athlete Medallion. For the girls, Sarah Burbeth. Ella Johnson. Megan Pacioli. Sophia D'Amito. Zoe Comiskey. And Ava Bates. Our male winners include Tegan Stanfield, Joseph Potts, Dylan Berry, Andre Pashaha, Alexei Uriniak, and Edwin Diaz. Additionally, Log College will be recognizing 1 male and 1 female athlete each year with a new award, the Scholar Athlete Award. The recipient will have his or her name added to a placard inside of the school, which will hang forever. It will be updated annually with the newest recipients, leaving a permanent record of their success at Log College. This year's recipients are Sophia D'Amito, and Braden Rementer. Congratulations. One more note, the Woody Herman Jazz Award also has a placard like that hangs in the building and will be hung in perpetuity.
All right, our next award category is the Academic Excellence Award. To achieve this very prestigious award, students must have attained a grade of at least 90% in all classes for all marking periods during their time at Log College. The hard work and dedication to their academic pursuits is clearly evident in these students. This year's recipients are Megan Pacioli, Everett Pierce, Allison Ridpath, Chatika Sherdiki, Abigail Sullivan, Pedro Vieira. And Wenhee Zhang. So we still have 2 additional awards to go. We have our Home and School Award and we have our Principals Award. And presenting the Home and School Award is our Home and School President, Miss Marion Sullivan. If you can come up. And I'd like to give a special thanks to Miss Sullivan too. The Home and School does so much more than unless you're on the committees. They do a lot of work. They're here after hours. A lot of times they decorate. They're here late. They're lugging things around in their cars and trucks and water bottles and things like that. And this board did a great job of cleaning up a lot of financial stuff that we had. So we are really set up for the future. They put some systems in place for us. And I just want to thank Marion for that, because that's not the kind of stuff that anyone here will ever see or know. But your children benefit from it, and we're greatly appreciative. So she really deserves a round of applause.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, all of you. Thank you for the large font, because I didn't bring my glasses. At its core, the mission of the Home and School Association is building a community by holding free events available to every student and opening up the opportunity for parents to become involved. We try to foster a strong sense of community and inclusivity. In keeping with that mission, Home and School likes to recognize an 8th grader each year that embodies that same sense of community. This year's candidate does just that. With her involvement in chorus, Log College Singers, the musical, NJHS, and the Student Advisory Board, among other extracurricular activities, her involvement alone shows the community spirit. What separates her from her peers, however, is her kindness to her fellow classmates and her respectful nature towards her teachers. So it is my absolute privilege and pleasure to say congratulations, Maisie Dingus.
Okay, our last award for this evening is the Principals Award. The Principals Award is awarded to 2 students who embody the best qualities of a Log College student. Students who earn this award excel in the arts, athletics, and academics. Additionally, the recipients demonstrate what it means to live safely, own responsibility, and give respect. These students are nominated by Log College teachers and are selected by the administrative team. Just so you guys know, the way that we do these last few awards is we get a biography of a number of students. We don't know who we have, and then we make a selection based on that, and then we find out the name, just so you guys know how we do that. So some of the specific criteria for eligibility is at least second honors and at least 1 athletic team or part of the music program, at least 1 club or activity, no disciplinary infractions, and no truancy markers. And this year, we have 2 outstanding recipients. And I also have to say, there's probably about 5 or 6 kids who aren't going to get this, that, man, you guys deserve it too, and I'm sorry we can't give more of these out. But we do have 2 outstanding recipients this year, and I want to welcome to the stage Dylan Berry and Megan Pacioli. Congratulations, guys. And congratulations to all of our award winners. And to the 2 people that just got those last awards, they're 2 pieces. So just to your parents, don't let them fall apart. They'll break, and they're made out of glass. Okay. All right, next up, we are going to welcome our next student speaker, Mr. Matthew Binder.
Well, it certainly has been an interesting 3 years. We started our middle school journey in 2021, which was only a short year and a half into COVID. We had to adjust our lives during the pandemic, and part of the adjustment was how we attend school, along with the daily challenges we have to face of just being teenagers. We will all have a story to tell the future generation someday. We are the generation that has lived through the biggest global event in over 20 years, if not longer. However, that is slowly becoming just a memory. As teenagers, we are just beginning to learn how to face challenges, seize new opportunities, and build relationships. The work we received that log was more challenging. The opportunities to find new interests and talents were abundant, and the chances to be part of something bigger than ourselves was plenty. We are now leaving behind middle school and going into high school. Before we leave this school behind, let's take a moment to reflect on our time here. The various clubs and sports provided for plenty of opportunities for students to get involved in the school community. The music and arts program taught us to be persistent, that we can always try again, and practice makes perfect. Gym and health help demonstrate that being active is great for you and teaches determination to never give up. However, one of the best parts of Log College was the friendships created here. They will stick with us. They bind us together as one student body. We will make new friends along the way, but we will never forget the friendships we forged at middle school. Speaking of people we will never forget, I want to take this opportunity to remember the faculty and staff who helped us along this journey. Let's give a round of applause for them. I would personally like to give one last thank you to all of them. We all appreciate the work our teachers have done, whether it be pushing us to persevere through challenges and hard tests, or helping us with the daily life of being a teenager. They were always there for us. The hard work they undertook to ensure success will stay with us throughout our lives. The next leg of the journey will be long and winding. The challenges that we will face will be harder there than they were here. I know this because it is inevitable. Change happens, and the older you get, things are certain to get harder. However, if there's anything that I am certain of, it is that we will be ready for high school and any challenges that may come upon us. Thank you.
Great job, Matt. All right, so next we are going to start calling all of our students' names. Students, just like we practiced, when we call your name, you're going to come up to the front. You're going to turn around and you're going to face your families. Parents, absolutely feel free to take pictures. You'll be able to get a good chance at the end to, hopefully, you'll be able to see all of them because there's a lot of students up here. There's about 215 in this class, in case you're wondering. But I will ask that if you can please keep your applause until the end, okay?
Okay.
Abdulrazak Abdulkayev. Gabriel Acevedo Perez. Michelle Acevedo Perez. Willie Adamas. Kevin Almeida Flores. David Almeida Para. Angelina Aliu. Micah Auspitz. Hunun Avetzian. Anthony Bayer Iavoni. Ava Bates. Alessandro Beck. Sarah Burbeth. Eliana Barrios. Ali Maris Barrios. Elise Barrios. Dylan Berry. Matthew Binder. Artem Bogdanyak. Max Bollendorf. Brooklyn Boyer. Abigail Bradway. Jason Brandt. Colton Brown. Dominic Brisky. Jalen Burgee. Elvin Caballero Martinez. Jaden Cabrera. Antonio Caceres. Alexander Capone. Cesar Carranza Paredes. Isabella Carrieri. Yardley Ceballos. Ava Chim. Chloe Shaladic. London Churchwell. Angel Cifuentes. Brooklyn Clark. Devin Clark. Angelina Colagreco. Dylan Collison. Abigail Columna. Juliet Cons. Emma Cordero. Braden Culp. Zoe Comiskey. Gabrielle Curtis. Irina Danyuk. Savannah Davis Hope. Carly DeJesus. Sophia Demito. Israel De Signoria. Edwin Diaz Fuentes. Allison Diaz Giron. Enzo DeMaio. Maisie Dingus. Azamat Dordiev. Connor Durst. Ryan Dwell. Dasha Demishik. Molly Egan. Piper Elibin. Davis Fajardo Vasquez. Marcelo Falco. Lydia Ferreira. Janique Ferraro. Dulce Flores Cruz. Chase Foley. Braylon Fowler. Justin Fuentes Palacios. Braden Gabor. Salvatore Garofano. Liliana Geideman. Isabella Gilroy. Taryn Jimeno. Nathaniel Givens. Roman Gocharenko. Annalise Gonzalez. Noah Gonzalez. Michelle Graham. Yamilet Grano Soriano. Lucas Gregan. Freddie Guevara Hernandez. Charlene Gutierrez. Aaliyah Guzman. Max Guzman Martinez. Brenda Guzman Soriano. Mali Harris. Malaya Harris McFall. Aiden Heim. Avery Hernandez. Ariana Hoffman. Luke Hogan. Timothy Horan. Shavik John Ikhtiarov. Kaylina Isaac. Artur Jacob. Kira Jenkins. Devin Johnson. Ella Johnson. Robert Johnson. Sophia Uhas. Firuzbek Karshev. Lucas Kais. Sienna Kennedy. Ariel Kaiser. Shohina Casanova. Ian Klein. Eric Komar. Olina Kuchma. Chams Leviui. Hunter Leger. Daniela Ladamia. Colton Langford. Ian LaRoche. Madalena Lehman. Liliana LeVay. Addison Lewis. Ashley Long. Jeremiah Lopez. Braden Lynette. Ademi Myron Biakova. Brody Mango. Marley Martinelli. Lucas Masilla. Johan Matos. Mikhail Maximov. Connor McCurdy. Mariah McKenzie. Pernell McLaurin. Liam McMullen.
Colton McNamee. Bryn McRae. Braden Maluzzo. Evelyn Moctezuma Medina. Lily Macros. Wilmer Molina Ramirez. Gretchen Mall. Rosa Morales Hernandez. Allison Moran. Eliana Moran. Jake Morgan. Sarah Munhank. Gabriella Oaks. Ruben Olguin Martinez. Charos Omanova. Jordan O'Neill. Gemini Orellana. Wilfrand Orazo Pacheco. Camilla Ortiz. Jalen Ortiz Villatoro. Megan Pacioli. Anthony Pagian. Christian Paguada. Janelle Palacios Hernandez, Mikhail Pantoja Ramos, Om Patel, Elena Pasavath, Sabrina Phillip, Everett Pierce, Amelia Plakotniak, Isabella Plaza Medina, Cole Pollock, Brent Potts, Joseph Potts, Vincent Prezzuti, Robert Price, Andre Prashaha, Arzuna Rabshanova, Jennifer Ray Masabenda, Brayden Rementer, Ethan Reverdito, Allison Ridpath, Fabian Rishak, Angelo Rodriguez, Daniel Rodriguez, Naomi Rodriguez, Rylan Rowland, Aubrey Santiago, Mia Santos, Jocelyn Schulenkamp, Yassine Selmi, Emma Sharkey, Alexandra Shane, Jatika Shardiki, Adam Sims, Peyton Small, Sophia Smith, Nakaya Span, Brielle Spradley, Tegan Stanfield, Ava Stewart, Abigail Sullivan, Sophia Tanchuk, Owen Taylor, John Thompson, Owen Thompson Hole, Jasani Toribio, Allison Torres, Pedro Vieira, Emmanuel Villarreal Guzman, Charles Villarreal, Milo Visser, Brianna Bizuete, Gage Waklowski, Ava Walsh, Paige Werner, Dylan Wilson, Melanie Wilson, Tyler Wood, Riley Yeager, Angelina Yevkovich, Draven Yowell, Alexei Uriniak, Wenhu Zong, Alexis Ziegler, and Christina Zug. Class of 2028, congratulations.
All right, students, you guys can head back to your seats, and we're going to wrap everything up in just a minute, everyone. All right, can we please have the 8th grade chorus come up? 8th grade chorus, please come up. So we're going to have one more selection for you guys from our 8th grade chorus, and then some final words from Mr. Drago. And then we'll leave, the stage will be up here, you guys can take pictures and everything like that. And I think we're going to keep to under an hour pretty easily, which is great. So if you have reservations somewhere, you're going to make it. All right, so like I said, we're going to let our chorus do one more selection, have some words from Mr. Drago. We're happy to take pictures as long as you guys would like today.
You're all trying What was that?
Okay, so looking at my watch, it's 6:45. I have 15 minutes to speak, so everybody buckle up. Oh, 5:45. Great. I have an hour and 15 minutes. We're good. Promise. I will keep this very brief. First, I would like to acknowledge one of our staff members who is retiring at the end of this year. I don't believe she's here this evening, but Miss Cindy Gordon, who has been an IA here at Log College for many, many years and has dedicated a lot of time and love to the district and the students here at Log College. So we would like to acknowledge her and wish her the best in her retirement. So ever since we began doing the 8th grade move-up ceremony, I have had the distinct honor of delivering closing remarks. In my former life, I was a music teacher and often had to do public speaking, so I was always comfortable getting up in front of a large group and talking off the cuff, and as such, I typically don't prepare remarks ahead of time. This group, however, I felt the need to sit down and write down some thoughts. They've truly made an indelible mark on Log College, and I felt that it was appropriate that I really took some time to honor that. From the minute they entered the building as 6th graders, we knew that they were a very special class. Every year, their teachers have consistently said to us, "This is the nicest group of kids. I'm so glad that I got to teach them this year." I mean, and that's every year. Every teacher that has had them has said the same thing. We've all enjoyed getting to know them and work with them, and they will all truly be missed as they move on to high school. We're all better off for knowing them and for the impact that they've made on our own lives, as well as their impacts on each other and those that surround them. And on to 8th grade. So I would like to leave you with this, guys. So like any elder millennial, I spent many Friday nights in the 90s watching Boy Meets World. And everybody's favorite educator, Mr. Feeney, who was a teacher and then a principal, always had some very salient points to impart on his students. So I would like to impart some of Mr. Feeney's finer thoughts on you guys as my final thought. Number one, we live in a very random and chaotic universe. Number two, in the course of your education, you have always been taught to look for the right answer. But you also must know that in life, sometimes the right answer is that there isn't one. Number three, you don't have to be blood to be family. Number four, if you let people's perceptions of you dictate your behavior, you will never grow as a person. Number five, sometimes a sure thing is not the best thing. Number six, friendship is a real gift. It's given with no expectation, and no gratitude is necessary between real friends. Number seven, to me, a hero is someone who does the right thing when the right thing is not the easy thing to do. Number eight, education is not about obscure facts and little test scores. Education is about the overall effects of years of slow absorption. Concepts, philosophies, approaches to problem solving. The whole process is so grand and all-encompassing that it really can't be threatened by an occasional late-night no-hitter. Number nine, the most important lessons we learn in life are always the ones we didn't realize we were being taught. And lastly, and this is the last line from the show, believe in yourselves, dream, try, do good. Thank you all for coming this evening. Have a wonderful summer. You're all free to come up and take pictures if you'd like.